Welcome back to HBX Boxing. Today we're going to do a rewind of the Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach fight. It's been a couple months since the fight. Haven't really looked into it. Haven't really looked at the fight since the fight actually happened. Want to see if we change opinion, see how the fight went now that it's not live, now that we don't got that emotion from watching the fight and apparently seeing Gervonta lose. Yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's go. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York, as Premier Boxing Champions presents the PBC pay-per-view on Prime featured attraction brought to you by GTD Promotions. And
I did want to say this. There was a lot of stuff that went on with this fight that was kind of weird, and those of you who watched it, you know, but shout out to Lamont Roach, bro. Not to lie, he put on a good fight. He surprised me. I thought Tank was going to run through him, but he gave Tank a good fight. I don't know if it was a Tank that wasn't focused or Lamont that was just had his number, but either way, it was a good fight. Let's get into it.
TGB Promotions in association with Pro Box Promotions and sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. This bout is sanctioned by
I was looking forward to this fight. I was looking really forward to this fight. This was a fight that I really wanted to see. I thought Tank was going to run through him, man, but Lamont Roach did his thing.
Introducing our three judges scoring for
part of the luggage in the back. I'm going on vacation soon, so
from New York,
just got that stairs so I don't forget it.
And from New Jersey, Steve Weisfeld. Introducing our referee in charge, our third man in the ring.
His eyes always bug me out. Every time I see this fight, I'm like, yo, why they got this ref in this fight? There got to be a reason why they picked this ref out of all the refs. But I hate this man's eyes. No disrespect to him, but I hate his eyes, bro. This shit is funny, man.
Steve Willis. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Lightweight Championship of the World. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Barclays Center.
See, Tank looked focused, man. He came in looking focused, but he didn't fight focused.
It's prime time.
Not to keep stopping it, but do you think him not actually training with Calvin Ford the whole time, you think that's really what did it? Do you think that was a part of it? You think his little beef debacle with Calvin is what with Coach Calvin is what did that? I don't know.
Introducing to you first the challenger on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing green trunks, hailing from and representing our nation's capital of Washington, D.C. He weighed in at the lightweight limit of 135 pounds. With a record of 25 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw, he has 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he is moving up in weight as he attempts to capture his second world division title.
This was his first fight. This was definitely his first fight at lightweight. But without further ado, let me just put it on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's challenger, the current WBA Super Featherweight Champion of the World, introducing Lamont, the Reaper Roach Jr. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, tonight's defending world champion, wearing green camouflage trunks. He is fighting out of and representing his home of Baltimore.
The crowd went crazy. You hear that crowd for Gervonta? The crowd went crazy. They love that boy, man.
33.8 pounds.
He's an exciting fighter.
In his tremendous campaign.
I hope he gets through whatever he's going through mentally. I hope he fixes that situation.
28 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the popular superstar of boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hard-hitting, 5-time, 3-division world champion and the current undefeated, reigning and defending WBA lightweight champion of the world, introducing Gervonta Davis. Once again, our referee in charge is Steve Willis. Now to give instructions.
Steve Willis, fix your fucking eyes, bro. I remember. So let's see if they show it. Showbiz violated Lamont Roach. He said when he hit his canvas, that little piece of the back of his head gonna make sure he go to sleep. It's crazy.
Okay, gentlemen, you're both receiving instructions in the dressing room. I want you to obey the commands and protect yourselves at all times. Right now, we're going on the low on the green. We're gonna go low underneath the black. All right, got it? Tap look. It's gonna work.
Chill. He looking at both of them at the same time. Steve is looking at both of them at the same time.
Throws the most. It's about who lands the right punch at the right time. Davis, a master of that science. But for Lamont Roach, he knows that when it comes to beating Davis, it's not about just skill. It's about flawless execution under constant pressure. Roach Jr. believes his IQ is sharper.
Let's go.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name
ass.
on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
And a number 2 pencil, but he'll need more than wit to withstand Davis's precision and power. Round number 1.
Let's go. Round 1.
I think we all want to see is if Tank Davis is going to start fast.
We know the answer.
And we're gonna score round by round. See who won this fight.
If you want to look for some areas Roach thinks he has advantage, one thing he said is fighting on the inside. His quote was, "We're going to see if Tank is really an inside guy in this fight."
Been well chronicled. First 3-4 rounds. Davis downloads that data like an AI-generated knockout artist. And for Roach, it's going to be up to him to, does he elect to take the fight to Davis? Does he wait for Davis to come to him?
One thing you can say about Roach.
So far, it hasn't been much going on.
Looks big, looks strong.
Yep.
So far, hasn't been much going on at all.
We talked about it, Brian Custer, all of us saying, you know, for most opponents, it's like that Mike Tyson effect. You walk to the ring, dead man walking. For Roach, though, familiarity. They've sparred a lot.
You see, you even watching the back, you definitely see that Roach looks a lot bigger than Tank, even though Tank is the bigger fighter, the one that's been at 135 the whole time.
He knows what it takes to be a champion, and tonight he wants to make history.
Well, when you come back from defeat like he did in his first title bout against Jamel Herring, which he said created this persona of the Reaper, and you come back and put together the run that he has, that is a champion in form right there. Let's see, though. Familiarity has brought confidence to Roach, but too much confidence against Tank is a recipe for disaster.
Knowing Tank Davis, I doubt he listened to Blue Oyster Cult's "Don't Fear the Reaper," but that's the sentiment that I'm sure he has going into this fight. 1:15 left here in the opening round, and yes, a cautious start.
See, this is why Roach has fought the perfect fight, though.
We know he's really smart.
He was calm, collective, didn't throw too much, knows Tank's a counter puncher. Made sure he didn't give Tank opportunity to counter.
Davis is yet to land a punch.
Right now, this is like an even fight. It can go either way. It can go either way.
That's what we talked about. But there's that tension. You need to cut it with a chainsaw with a Tank Davis fight. It says the one on his trunks, and yeah, he is the one to sell out arenas, coast to coast.
He's also the one to add interesting tattoos, creative designs. How about the red letters "pain" on the top of his forehead?
Post Malone is jealous.
I like what Roach is doing right now, and I know most of the opponents that David has faced the first 3-4 rounds that are always, they're pressuring, they're winning the rounds, and right now Roach putting that pressure, being smart with the pressure.
Well, if you're Roach, you can't be afraid if the crowd boos. That might mean that you were controlling terms of this fight.
You see, that punch right there might have won Lamont that round. There was not much going on in that round at all. A couple of body shots, jabs to the body, a couple of jabs, a couple of... Tank tried to get aggressive, looked like he missed. I mean, when I first saw the fight, I thought that he connected on those 2 punches, but that could have been a Lamont round right there. But it's very, very difficult to score. It depends how the judges see it, but wasn't much action going on there. You see, he shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't have been there. I don't care if Gervonta knew him from a kid. He should definitely, Calvin should have been the head coach. You don't switch it up. If the formula's been working and working and working, you don't switch it up. There's no need to switch it up.
Not working, get the fuck out of there, all right? Keep him in the circle.
Sometimes you just got to get out your feelings.
How you feel? Good. Deep breath again. Tank, touch something. Just touch something. Just move around here. Okay. Head off the line. There. All right.
New voice in the corner for Gervonta Davis, that being Barry Hunter. Calvin Ford still part of the camp. Meanwhile, in Roach's corner, his dad telling him to feint, telling him to try to lure Davis into a counter opportunity. Of course, Davis knows all about making counters count.
Well, this does align with what Roach was saying regarding his strategy. He wanted to really make Tank think. He thinks that could be the difference in his performance, obviously, compared to the others Tanks have had. So many of those fights ending by knockout, by the way.
Here's a rarity in round one. All punches were landed to the body, albeit there were 3 for Roach, 1 for Davis, but still, all body shots.
Yeah, we talked about the reach and making Tank Davis think. And there's those feints that Roach is using right now.
Pretty much the same as the first round.
And make him pay.
Pretty much the same as the first round. Not much. They're still calculating, still going. Roach is doing a great job of not being overly aggressive. He's waiting, which is what kind of took the fight in a weird turn, which is why Tank was having trouble, because Roach was being very patient. He knows Tank is a counterpuncher, and he played his part right.
Obviously, this fight can turn at any point. So you do wonder if you're Tank, do you want to land something big to set a certain tone and precedent?
Well, he's not known to be that guy in the early rounds, but obviously, yes, his power is just that.
And yet it's interesting, before every Tank fight, always go back, watch tape into those early days. My goodness, was he a beast in those first rounds. But it's low output, high accuracy, maximum damage.
How about those shoes on Tank, by the way?
See, this is another difficult round to score. We're a minute and a half in, minute and 40 minutes in, and not much has happened. You see right there, Tank's the aggressor. Oh, that was a good little fucking jab, though. I ain't really noticed he put Tank back with that.
Huge opportunity, double jab. There's a jab by Davis. Southpaw against orthodox.
He missed that.
In the center of the ring. Again, very cautious. Just building the tension. And, you know, we've said it many times. You watch a Tank Davis fight, it's like sitting on the edge of your seat during a blockbuster thriller. You know that a twist is coming, but the suspense is half the fun.
Good.
Yeah, it's just a matter of when, really. But again, Roach, in smart round, he's not throwing a lot, but being cautious, being
You see
smart.
Tank throws one, he catches him. Lamont makes sure he catches him back.
Against Tank.
And you look at this lightweight division, of course, a new star on the rise. Another Davis added to the championship mix with Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Vasily Lomachenko.
How about the talent?
So much talent, and, you know, there's hope that they will start to mix it up.
All right, this fight once again could go either way in the judges' eyes, but me, I'm giving this round to Tank. I'm giving this round to Tank. I felt like he was being a little bit more aggressive, even though he was on the back foot. I felt like there were times in the fight where he was a little more aggressive. He took a little bit of risk. So I'm giving that round to Tank.
Dirty shit, but it's all good. All right. Good small pressure, all right? We're going to build off that, okay? When you get in that feint, jab, rock jab, throw the 1-2 from range, and then hop back over to the right, all right? All right? Because it's going to turn out.
Shout out to Lamont Roach's dad also. He coached an excellent fight. He kept making sure his son was prepared. He gave him a great game plan. Shout out to his dad, bro.
Push down on his ass, all right?
I still want to see the rematch. Hopefully Tank can get us together and then we can make the rematch happen, but I don't know what's going on with that.
Barry Hunter in Davis's corner, letting him know that if nothing else, continue to use your feet, use the footwork. He feels Roach's feet are already heavy. I'm just wondering, what would happen if a Tank Davis fight started in round 6?
All action all the time. He's not alone in that. Let's talk about some of the great ones. Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez.
And he was mentored by Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, all about that low output, high accuracy.
Yeah, but you got to give it to Tank. I mean, yes, we would love for him to start fast and be exciting, but he's a smart fighter. He knows when to go in He's reading the fighter right now. He's taking in data, and he doesn't want to make a mistake.
Constantly setting traps, mentally, physically, and otherwise.
See, a lot of people would consider this boring, but this is just very high level.
Fighter, reach first.
This is very high level.
Something they don't want to first.
Tank is winning so far this round. Tank is definitely winning so far this round.
But Tank does not like to get hit, and that's why he doesn't start as fast.
Tank is definitely winning so far this round. Once again, it's just very, very close. There's not much happening, but I would give Tank this round so far. Lamont Roach hasn't really connected from what I saw. Little jab there. The punches he like kind of touching him with, that don't really count on the scorecard. He missed there. He would have caught that. Look at Tank counted again.
Instructions from his corner, Barry Hunter, utilizing his feet much more here in round 3. Good body shot there from Tank. There's another body shot from Davis.
Lamont caught him. Lamont caught him again. Tank also caught him to the body. Tank to the body again.
Let's not forget that left hook. And Roach has a decent left hook. Loves to go to the body as well.
Roach told us he has no issues at all with southpaw.
Tank, you see? There you go. Tank to the right, to the body, then to the top.
Against left-handed fighters.
Tank again, Tank to the body. There's definitely a Tank round. So right now you got the fight 2-1.
Left hook by Roach in the jab.
Good 2 little punches from Lamont.
From Davis. Monitoring the situation. Trying to pick up the tells.
Lamont is catching him, but
information that he will use as this
Tank was definitely had the better punches, the cleaner punches. He looked more flashy in the ring. Oh, that was a good punch from Lamont.
Right hand, good punch from Roach.
It was a good punch from Lamont. Let's go, Tank.
You got to start winning rounds. Bagging rounds, that's all you have to do. Take it round.
Let's go, Tank. This is definitely a Tank round. Lamont had some good spots in this fight, but it's definitely a Tank round. This is a 2-1 round. 2-1 fight so far. 2-1. 2-1.
Ryan Garcia, what happened when he got aggressive, got dropped in round 2. So again, it's not a catch-22, but it can be a catch-22 when it comes to fighting Tank Davis.
2-1. 2-1.
Kick the legs out. Deep breath and blow it out, big boy. Bucket on your knees. Deep breath and blow it out. It ain't up to you. You understand what I'm saying? All right, listen. Set him up with that left hook. Set it up with the left hook.
I'm still gonna mention it. I really hated seeing Barry Hunter in his corner for this fight, and Calvin watching through the ropes. Calvin should have definitely been the head coach. I'm sad that they went through whatever they went through, where he felt like Calvin didn't deserve to be there. But Calvin should have definitely been the head coach.
Let's go.
We heard from Barry Hunter in Roach's corner. Meanwhile, they're looking to try to just continue to solve Gervonta Tank Davis, and interesting, even at the highest level, even when you're Tank Davis, it's the basic information that sticks, right? It's just keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Fundamental.
Stay in the center line.
Yeah, get your head off center line. Come in with that left hook, set it up, go with the right hook.
Remember, my scorecards we 3-1 right now.
The patience, the confidence. But he's not making it clear in terms of his output that these rounds are going to his favor, and it's something to consider.
And that footwork of Davis definitely also causing issues. Movement constantly from Tank.
I mean, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1.
There's that lead left hook, just clipped Davis.
Yeah, just as well. Roach not giving Tank Davis anything. Tank
Very
not giving Roach
close,
anything.
and you see round 2 where Roach outlanded Davis. Well, the first 2 rounds, in fact, our unofficial scorer.
Ooh, that's what I'm saying. You see, they were just talking about. They was talking about, oh, Roach outlanded him. He had 1-3. He had 1. He had 4. No. But it's also the type of punches. The type of punch you catch somebody with is more important than the amount of punches you catch somebody with. Now, if you breaking somebody down, beating them up, pop, hit them 100 times in a fight, it's all right. But if I'm touching you with 2 little jabs, but you come and hit me with an overhand right and crack my shit, no homo, like, That's a completely different thing than sitting there and hitting somebody 2 times with a jab.
There it is. I mean, again, they're early.
Let's go. Let's go, Tank. Lamont came back, caught him with the body. Let's go. This one starts to Tank. Focus on the fight. Let's go. Let's go. There's 2 more.
Backing up again, setting the trap. Inside against Rolly Romero here.
See, Roach looked like he's doing something, but he wasn't really doing nothing there. He's throwing, but he ain't really doing too much.
It's such a dangerous proposition for Roach with that high guard because you're either giving up clean body shots to a big puncher in Davis, or you're going to bring down that guard and set up an opportunity for him to end the fight.
Roach is on the hunt.
Oh, right there. Left. Left again. So you tell me who's winning these rounds. See, people get caught up in the 1 or 2 rounds where Lamont did great, but shit, even I did watching it live. Don't get me wrong. But so far, we 3-1 in the 4th round. 3-1. Let's see what happens towards the end of the round. See if I will give it to Lamont. But so far, it's 3-1. See, he's not catching him. So he's playing with him.
Roach is really trying to be perfect in everything he does. That could be dangerous too.
Good punch, good catch. But still, it's not enough to win the round to me. You got 20 seconds to win this round, and I don't see it happening. Nothing. Tank is eluding that. Nothing happening there. Oh, good punch. Stop playing, Tank. See, this could have won him this round in the judge's eyes. Those 2 punches could have won this in the judge's eyes, especially with all the theatrics Tank did. Made it seem like he was hurt. I'm still giving that to Tank, so we at 3-1. We at 3-1. But it could be 2-2 depending on the person looking at it. It could be the judge's scorecard. Maybe those last 2 punches changed the dynamics of whoever they thought won the fight. But to me, it's still 3-1 Tank.
Don't get too fast on your feet when you get in that punch.
To me, it's still 3-1 Tank. Tank is up 3.
Distance, all right? Good round, though. All right? Just be ready to come back. You catch, you shoot. Get the defense right. Lock them all. Defense.
It depends. Some people got to just watch the fight. Stop watching it from, I want this person to lose, I want this person to win. Just watch the fight sometimes. So when it's close, fights like this, you don't get caught up in the, oh, he lost because I don't like him. Oh, he won because I did like him. Like, let's just watch the fight. 3-1.
Might come out a little bit more aggressive this round. Be prepared, all right?
Shout out to Lamont. He's fighting a great game plan.
Letting him know to be mindful of your distance.
Yeah, and here we go. Tank got a little distracted there. He was talking to the ref, telling him something, but hey, you got to protect yourselves at all times.
Victor Cruz.
See, that's what people be fucking up. Focus on the fight. Complain after.
Yeah, of course. Ortiz against Floyd Mayweather. Victor Cruz, a star here in New York back in the day.
Heck of a salsa dancer.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
So going to the 5th, I got it 3-1.
Round number 5. Victor Ortiz wished I would have said Victor Cruz. Like that. So here we are, guys. Round number 5. We talked about Roach's father saying be mindful of your distance again, especially against the caliber puncher of Gervonta Tank Davis. But it is amazing that no matter what you do, what you say, the Davis fight unfolds. We're seeing this every single fight.
You see, look at that. All right. Look at the judges. Look at the punch landed total, right? So they're saying that Roach has landed 5 punches this round. Any of those punches effective? So when you see these people saying, "Oh, he landed this amount of punches more, this amount of punches that," you don't even notice that he's punching them. I've been watching this round for the last minute, and I barely really noticing that he's punching them. So they could be inflating the punch stats. Maybe he's catching them with some stuff, but you're not really seeing that in translation to the fight. So when the judges is looking at it, and if let's say Tank comes out with a flurry, maybe 3-4 hard punches, boom, 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 the judges might be persuaded to say, hey, yeah, Lamont probably caught him 5-6 times, but those 3 punches that Tank caught him with did a lot more damage.
Yeah,
but so far, to me, it's nothing really happening.
Well, there's not a lot to speak of on either side right now.
I mean, it's a gamble always for both fighters when you're going to allow the rounds to be this low in output. But I'm not sure Roach has done enough, to your point, Abner, to really leave an exclamation.
Exactly.
Good punch to the body. So Lamont is definitely winning this round right now, based off activity, but Tank is throwing the better punches. Lamont's hitting the gloves there. Looks like a headshot when you're watching it live, but that's a glove. That's a glove. Another glove, another glove. 2 more gloves. He punching his arms. Tank hit him in the face. Tank caught him in the body. Tank missed that one. Tank caught him in the body 2 times. Tank caught him 3 times. Tank caught him again. Lamont caught him back. Sunlight caught him to the body. Missed that. But if you're watching it live, it looks like he's cracking him. But he missed that. Tank's head moved out the way.
Under a minute left here in the 5th.
Well, Davis ducked that one punch so well, he got hit in the back as he was bending over.
Tank punched him in the body again.
And he's talking to Roach.
Boom, boom, boom.
There it is. Series of left hands, and now Roach is
Round 5 goes to Tank, in my opinion.
This is where Roach has to be careful.
Roach caught him. Boom. Nothing major. He's punching him in the back. Punching him while he's holding him. That's that. Come on, bro. So right now it's 4-1 Tank. My card, 4-1 Tank. 4-1 Tank.
Steve Willis, the man in charge. Davis playing the mind game, setting a trap, evacuating. And Roach continues to talk to Davis, and you're right. Davis is taking Roach out of his game plan here.
Caught him with a little jab at the end. 4-1 Tank, still. It's still 4-1 Tank.
Seeing a war yet in terms of action, but the war of words is heating up.
All right.
So sometimes you just gotta watch these fights. You just gotta watch them. Sometimes it's easier while you're looking at it live to miss a lot of things, but sometimes you just gotta watch these fights. It's 4-1 Tank.
Mad a little bit. When you get mad, you take. There you go. You take chances, but you gotta bait it in. All right.
Top one combinations together this round. And with a boom, man. Touch, boom, boom, man.
So in the corner, we saw
jabs though. All right.
in that round, Gervonta Davis. I think Conor McGregor's used shoulder thrusts like that in his career, including against Floyd Mayweather. And there was a page right out of that play.
Oh yeah, he deserved that. He deserved that.
Not exactly.
He definitely deserves that.
Rules, guys.
Can't be mad at Roach punching him while he's whipping him for that.
Pause. Won that round just by talking. He got him out of his game plan.
I think he also went to the body effectively, and that's going to add up over time.
Most definitely.
So here we are now at round 6. And
punched him low.
Stats,
still trying to punch to the head, but he punched him low.
Not really the start Roach wanted in many ways because he did not.
DSG presents.
Come on, motherfucker.
Classic Fleece, the All-Star.
Take advantage of the deliberate start by Gervonta Tank Davis, and right now, as we are in the 6th round, let's see what happens because the words are being thrown.
3 to the body, 1 to the head, 1 right to the head. So he hit him with 5 already. Lamont got 1, 6.
After eating a big shot. Tank's talking to him. He's talking to the referee.
Talking to him. Maybe going to talk to us. But Tank Davis continues to utilize footwork.
Oh, good punch. Good punch.
Right in front of him, though.
Roach making a lot of mistakes right now. Not jabbing his way in. He's just walking in straight. Reaching. So, gotta be careful.
All right, that was a little bit of a head clash. Tank hit him, and they clashed heads. Tank don't want to play headbutt with that guy, though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to headbutt with Lamont.
Of course, another comparison I don't want to make to Mike Tyson, but
that's the last thing.
That boy got a helmet. Tank caught him again. So far, we're looking at a 5-1 fight. Let's see what Lamont can do. But so far, it's a 5-1 fight. So you got to rewatch these fights.
Davis begin to bring us an uptick in offense, and yeah, he's starting to put that pressure on Roach. He is, and there the left hand.
Missed. Roach missed.
As he throws to the body.
Roach missed.
It's always about that foot placement.
Yes, of course. Orthodox and southpaw.
Roach missed again.
And you're right. That could definitely play a part here. Right now,
2 to the body.
that lead foot on the outside, able to put
1 to the head. 1 to the body. 1 to the head. 2 to the head. 5-1. It's going into the 7th round. This is a 5-1 fight.
Where have you seen this before? 45 seconds left in the 6th.
5-1. But people say Lamont put belt the ass on Tank because they never seen Tank go through what he went through in this fight, or what the perception of what he went through in this fight. But it's 5-1 Tank.
Emotions together and get back to his game plan.
Boom, boom. 5-1 Tank. 5-1 Tank.
Misses, you will get a big reaction from the crowd here in Brooklyn.
Boom.
Although I have to say, Lamont
Let's
Roach
go.
definitely has his fair share of fans making the trip up from Capitol Heights, Maryland.
Boom, boom.
Okay, Davis now. Showmanship, gamesmanship.
So we got it 5-1 going into the 7th.
It's entertainment after all.
We got it 5-1 going into the 7th. But remember, boxing is a tale of 2 halves. Tank took the first half. Damn near sweep, 5-1. Only giving Lamont the first round because Tank kind of took it off, didn't really do much. But so far, even though there hasn't been much action in most of the earlier rounds, Tank is heating up. Tank is heating up. So right now it's 5-1 going into the 7th.
He starts throwing a lot more. That left is landing. That straight left and the right hook as well. The body shot from Tank Davis.
Boom.
Perfectly
Move out the way.
Beautiful placement.
So it's 5-1.
He just got out, yeah.
Watching it live, you get misconstrued. You see things happen, you're like, oh, look at what Tank is going through. But it's already a 5-1 lead.
Tank Davis landed a fight high 11 of 24 in round
So in order
6.
for it to even be a draw, it has to go 4-2 for the next 6 rounds.
And
No, not even.
To reach double-digit connects in a round with that fight high 11 in
5-1.
round 6. And according to our official score, Larry Hazard, he has Davis up by 4. He gave round
Even Larry Hazard has it.
challenger Roach.
Larry Hazard has it. Same thing I have it, 5-1. I didn't even remember that from watching the fight. But it's 5-1. He gave Roach the 2nd round. I think Roach actually won the 1st and lost the 2nd round. But either way, like I told you, that 2nd round can go either way. I don't think Tank won the 1st round though.
Roach told us he believes he does have the power.
Lamont caught the glove.
Tank's respect. Haven't seen that up to this point.
Lamont caught. Boom, boom. 2.
And again, we talked about it already. But
All right, Lamont's being more aggressive. Boom, boom. Missed that punch. Caught Tank while he was coming in. Boom. Tank caught him back. Lamont missed those 2. Tank countered him.
Yeah, and we see why he's not letting his punches go
Boom.
as much. Of course. He does not want to make a mistake. He does not want to pay for it. And he almost did right there.
How nasty was the speed of that counter shot? It was like a shovel uppercut coming back from Tank.
Boom, boom.
Davis leading with the left.
Boom.
Right hook.
So far, it's going to be a 6-1. So far, 6-1.
Trying to come forward.
Missed him again. Tank caught him again 2 times. Caught him in his arms. Boom, boom. Caught his gloves. Caught him 1 time there. Flurry of punches. Caught him 1 time, 2 times. Boom. Tank caught him with a harder punch. Boom. Tank caught him with a harder punch.
Roach is standing strong at the moment, just not landing much in return.
Missed.
Oh, nice double left.
Caught him to the face. Boom. Caught him again.
So good success here for Roach in round
Caught him 2 times. Boom. Caught him again. Tank keeps trying to grab and Roach is not with it. Missed him.
Referee Willis interjects. But Roach is having moments here, guys, in the 7th. A minute left.
Wow, is he ever? He's trading with Tank Davis, with the powerful Tank Davis. He's trading punches, letting his punches go. Beautiful combinations from Roach.
Here in the 7th, Roach 13 of 40, Davis 8 of 18.
This is where that confidence that we mentioned of Roach is coming forward.
Yeah, but then again, Tank Davis makes you feel that you're in the fight, and then boom.
Boom.
So So you can't get too comfortable now, Roach. Don't get greedy.
So even though Roach had a great round, I'm still giving this a Tank. So now we're 6-1 going into the 8th. But it could be swayed to go either way. But if you really look at the fight, Roach missed a lot of that stuff. He did catch him. Don't get me wrong. He caught him.
Just thrown twice as many punches as Davis this round so far.
Change this.
Yet only landing him by 3.
Boom! Oh.
Good. Solid shot there, Davis. Oh,
Look, caught him again. This is a Tank round. Roach is doing his thing. But this is a Tank round. This is a Tank round. He's missing him. He's missing him. This is a Tank round. It's definitely a Tank round.
Be smart. Don't get caught up in smart. Smart, man. You hear me? Deep breath. Mouthpiece. Get that right hand up tight, catch that over. You know what I'm saying? Look.
You can punch with him.
Yeah.
All he got is a fucking left hand.
All right?
He's trying to counter everything with the left, man.
All right? Deep breath. You hear me? Keep working in the clinch. You hear me?
6-1. 6-1.
Bend your knees some.
6-1.
A little bit sway so you get a little bit more leverage on your shot.
6-1 going into the 8th. So, in order for it to be a draw, Lamont has to win everything going forward. Everything going forward for it to be a draw.
Fight high for either guy. 16 punches in round 7. For Tank Davis, more than half of his landed punches have been to the body. So here we go, round number 8. Things beginning to get interesting.
You got to give Roach credit that round. That wasn't him surviving. That was him thriving, letting his punches speak for themselves here.
See, the punch stats right there. You see the punch stats? That is not, people go over the punch stats. Oh, he landed more, he landed more. What was the more effective damaging punches? And to be honest with you, they're including punches in there that Roach might have hit his arm, might have hit his gloves. They consider it a punch only because they really didn't see the angle. Remember, it's going really fast. So boom, he caught him what looked like in his face, but it really was his glove. But if you actually look at the fight, he didn't catch him as many times as it looked like. Even me watching it back now, it doesn't look the same way that it did when I first watched the fight.
His corner believes it, but you're always walking that tightrope against Tank's power.
Right now I got it 7-1. I mean 6-1.
But again, he's feeling too comfortable. He's got to change the script. Make Tank Davis feel that. Make him make mistakes.
Punching the gloves. Punching the gloves. Caught him twice. Caught him in the body.
The corner says be smart. I mean, he's trying, but you got to continue to attack somehow.
Roach talking to Tank now.
Now, when he's attacking with that jab, he's walking Tank Davis back with that jab.
Defense from Roach with feint. Double jab through the guard. Oh, great.
Roach missed again.
And then Davis looking to go to the body with the left hand, but the jab remains a constant for Roach. And
you see, all this commotion looks like a lot when it's live because we're not expecting it. We got a lot of emotion into it. There's not really much that Roach is doing, to tell you the truth. He does catch him. Sorry about these commercials, man. That's what happens when you watch it on YouTube.
And I think Tank's team knew the same thing. They know him well.
Tank caught him coming in. Tank caught him again.
Very effective weapon here in the 8th. And you're right.
Yeah, he's feeling comfortable with the jab, but he's got to be careful because it almost seems like Tank is waiting for him to throw the right hand and counter.
To uncoil that left hand. Oh, there it is.
Tank caught him. Roach caught him back.
Davis just got backed up with a counter right from Roach.
That's a big moment in the
So you see, they said he got backed up with a counter right. When I watched it live, I said, oh shit, Roach hit him. Looking at it right now, it kind of looked like he punched him. Roach caught him. He got a little bit off balance, but it didn't really look like it hurt him.
You talk about getting respect. That was his moment.
He's earning Davis's respect. That counter right backing Davis up.
But that could switch. Oh, that was a good uppercut. I paused it at the perfect time. Fuck, he caught him. Yeah, that was good. But these type of things could sway the judges and sway the fans to think that Roach was killing him. But he caught the shit out of him right there.
rounds left. And the last 2 rounds, Lamont Roach Jr. making things interesting here.
This is a swing round. This is a swing round. To be fair, I'm going to give it to Roach, but it's a swing round. Oh, no, we definitely giving this one to Roach.
I can't remember the last time I've seen Tank take this many clean punches in one round.
Definitely giving this one to Roach. So it's 6-2 right now. 6-2 right now. Definitely giving this one to Roach. Definitely giving this one to Roach.
So Davis being outlanded the last 2 rounds by Roach, and there's a
Tank respected him.
Davis.
Tank respected him in that round. Tank said, I fuck with you, my brother. Definitely going to get that one to Roach. Although some of it was a little bit over-exaggerated, but to the eye, especially watching it live with all the emotions running in, like that was definitely a Roach round. So what I got is 6-2. 6-2. 6-2. Boom.
He counterpunched Tank Davis. Tank Davis landed to the left with Roach came back with his own right. There it is. He timed it right. Counterpunch him.
See, it wasn't too much of him getting hurt. It was more coming in off lunging forward, getting hit back. It was a little bit off balance. It wasn't too much that he got hurt. He didn't look hurt at all.
The plot thickens here. Round number 9. Barclays Center, Brooklyn, sold out. Gervonta Tank Davis
6-2 going into the 9th.
An undefeated record on the line against amateur rival Lamont Roach Jr. and on the unofficial scorecard of Larry Hazard. Well, Roach is closing the gap.
This is where you look back on those early rounds where not much happened. Could the judges have preferred Roach? It's an interesting spot for him to be in. This is everything he said he would do so far he's doing.
Counter right, nice right uppercut. Roach taking.
See, Roach is punching a lot of gloves. Tank is actually hitting him. That was a miss. This is the most controversial part right here. This was the most controversial part right here. He took the knee. He took the knee. And this right here, with him taking his knee, is why I believe that everybody said Tank lost his fight. Had he not took that knee, I don't think people would have said Tank lost his fight. But because you took that knee, they should have called it a knockdown. I know they didn't call it a knockdown during the fight. I know that there was no changes in terms of the New York State Athletic Commission. They said because they don't know what the outcome of the fight would have been even after that, so they can't overturn anything. But that is a knee. That is definitely a knee. That's definitely a knee. He took a knee. He got punched. Whether he got the hair whipped in his eye, whether the grease cream, it was definitely a knee. And I think that's the reason why people were saying Roach won this fight. Definitely watching it, I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Tank? Like, what is really going on? So it adds to round 6, where he might have caught him with that one shot, which probably his best punch of the whole fight. Then he caught him with that good uppercut. But most of the other stuff was really hitting his arms, his gloves, and stuff like that. But that knee right there is what I think gave Tank the perception of him losing. Let's watch it again.
Taking the fight to Davis. Davis high guard, wanting to explode with the left.
Boom, you see? Boom, caught him in the eye. But if you see it, Tank wiped his eye right before that. We just put it back again. Tank wiped his eye right before that. It was definitely something in his eye. See, he wiped it. Boom. Took the knee. That right there is what made people think Roach won this fight. And honestly speaking, I'm happy they didn't call it a knockdown, because I didn't want to see Tank lose like that, but that's a knockdown. Definitely should have swayed it.
I understand. You take a knee like that, that looks like a knockdown. All right? Back up.
Definitely should have been counted as a knockdown. So I'll give this round to Roach just off of that. So right now we're 6-3. 6-3. Boom, boom, boom. Caught him again. But once again, it looks worse than what it is because he's coming in when he's catching them.
Roach eating some big shots and coming right back.
A minute and a half left in what has been an eventful
Tank, without that slip, Tank to me would have won this round. Without that slip, but because he took that knee, this is a 6-3 round. I don't care how if Tank won the rest. Look, he caught him.
Roach has to be careful. Tank loading up big here.
Tank unloading.
6-3. 6-3, but Tank won this round. Tank won this round. So the fact that the judges didn't call the knockdown, I mean, the fact that the ref didn't call the knockdown, the judges could put this in Tank's favor and gave him this round. But I'm going to give it to Roach off of GP. He deserved that because Tank took the knee. Regardless of the reason, that was a knee.
Answering with his own big shots right in the center of the ring.
Roach standing with the right uppercut and the left hook. Davis, high guard, taking a look. 30 seconds left in the 9th. Davis misses with the left and Roach. Check right hand there. Chopping counter right.
It's a really nice right hand. It's landing, but do not fall in love with it.
6-3. We're going to get it 6-3. We're going to get it 6-3.
At a time, you're going to get countered.
We're definitely going to get it 6-3.
Another weak right hand there for Roach.
Yes, Abner, you're right. Davis, an expert at taking advantage of predictable patterns. Very good at reading the situation, but hey, he's in tough here right now against Lamont.
6-3, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3. 6-3.
Through 9 rounds, Roach outlanding Davis.
What we looking like here? What do y'all got it at? What do y'all got it at? Am I tripping? But I'm giving Roach that round just because Tank took the knee. So I'm going to give it 6-3. I'm so mad that they was going through this problem before this fight because I think this is a reason why Tank wasn't too focused the way he should have been. But it's definitely a 6-3 round. I mean 6-3 fight so far.
Take a look at what we thought was taking a knee.
And I thought it was
the blinding jab.
Blinding jab.
Yeah, what's wrong?
It's a knee, bro. It's a knee.
That's a knockdown.
It's a knockdown.
It's a knee. It's a knee.
You cannot take.
What is?
Yeah.
What? Wow.
Who cares? They didn't call it though, right? At the end of the day. It's definitely a knee though.
Official said no knockdown, guys.
Well, it certainly did not come as a result of a clean punch, but it was voluntary.
It was jabs to the face, but you're right. Exactly. It wasn't a power. It wasn't a knockdown punch.
How about the only time Floyd Mayweather was down in his career when he broke his hand and took the knee
exactly. Touched the head. Exactly.
So to me,
interesting.
Lamont can't win this fight.
You go to the corner, something bothering his
To me, this Lamont can't win this fight.
Like yeah. But again, not allowed to take a timeout in between.
Unless he gets all 3 of these next couple rounds. That's just to make it the draw.
Davis lowers his hands. He's saying, yeah, come on, try me.
I mean, we gotta talk about
Had they counted this knockdown, he could have won the fight.
So far. 10th round, and he's pushing Tank Davis back. The right hand is landing.
The odds makers may not have believed that Roach would still be here, but he never
Look at you, see?
He never did.
You see? They didn't count the knockdown, and he gave him a Tank fight. He gave it a Tank round. He gave it to Tank. He gave it to Tank, which is, I'm going to give it to Lamont. I'm giving it to Lamont just because I felt like that was a knockdown. But this shows you right here, because he didn't call a knockdown, the judges could call that however they want. And Larry has it that Tank won that round.
That confidence show through.
Thus far, here, less than 2 minutes left in the 10th. Tank Davis has failed to throw 30 or more punches in a round. Roach has thrown an average of 44 in the last 3 rounds. And to go back to the situation involving Davis, the commission looked at the replay. They said, yeah, Tank Davis had something in his eye. Referee Willis allowed him to take the knee, get the towel wipe off, and here we are, guys. Nice right hand from Roach. Nice left hook from Roach.
Caught him. Caught him again. Caught him a couple more times.
Combinations from Roach. And you're right, though, Abner, as you keep saying, don't fall in love with it, but it's effective,
it's effective, and he's taking his time. He throws it 1, twice at a time, but not consistent for him to read it.
Left hook to the body. That's one of his patented punches for Roach. Nice.
Roach caught him again.
From Roach.
You can see them giving this to Roach. It's definitely a Roach round. I'm giving this to Roach.
Wherever this fight goes from here for Lamont Roach, he has earned his respect.
He had the better punches, the cleaner punches.
Affairs here in round 10 where
Caught him again.
has landed 8 of 26.
Caught him again. Caught him again.
Just 3 of 13.
Oh, good shit, Tank.
Wow.
This is unbelievable.
Let's check those out.
Where'd you get all these chalices?
From body shot there, though, from Davis.
Another body shot by Davis, but the counter from Roach is there, and it's effective.
Just when David catches him with the body shot, Roach comes back with the uppercut. And now pushing Tank Davis back.
Roach has doubled the output and the connects of Tank this round.
Oh, beautiful body shot by Davis. Another left hand from Gervonta Tank Davis. But Roach snaps the jab. We are headed to the championship rounds. Lamont Roach Jr.
6'4". 6'4". We're giving that to Lamont. 6'4". 6'4".
Hey, pull the trigger on that shit. Don't stay in front of him like that.
Let me wipe your face with this. Let me wipe your face with this.
Hope you're enjoying the content. Hope you're enjoying the content. If I'm bugging, let me know down below. Let me know down below if I'm bugging.
Let's go.
I think Tank is up 6'4" right now in this fight. In order for it to be a draw, in my opinion, Lamont has to win the next 2 rounds. So does Lamont win the next 2 rounds to make it the draw, or does Tank pull it out? This is me, just straight off GP. 6'4".
Tank getting in. There it is.
Boom, caught him. Beautiful punch.
He's done it really good.
Listen, let them do their job.
Come on, seconds out.
Gervonta Tank Davis living up to his reputation, though, in many ways. Low output, but he's landing 45% of his power punches. But just...
The judges favor some of these really big counter shots from Tank up against the consistent production of Roach.
Yeah, and we've seen some big counter shots from Roach in the last couple of rounds. And according to our unofficial scorer, Larry Hazard, he has Davis up by 2 points. He's given 4 rounds, I believe, to Roach.
You feel like it could be that same score
the other way.
Same way I got it, 6'4".
All right, championship rounds are here. Davis in a championship fight again. He saw Cruz, the only man to go.
So who's winning this round? So far, less than a minute in. Tank is the more aggressive. Boom, caught him again. Tank is the more aggressive fighter. Lamont came back, but it wasn't really doing nothing.
Victory for the defending junior lightweight champion Lamont Roach Jr., who continues
Missed that.
to attack Tank Davis.
That's a tremendous stat. And oh, by the way, guess who doesn't look like a 130-pounder tonight?
Missed those.
Roach settling in nicely to his lightweight.
What I told you.
Here. And he's very much in this fight in the championship rounds.
Nice right uppercut, left hook lands for Roach. Davis missing.
Yeah, he's missing.
This was definitely a Tank that wasn't focused, because if I'm not mistaken, after the fight, he said he didn't even know that it was the 11th or 12th round. So
who's going to bend the knee?
Definitely unfocused Tank.
Thrones is getting interesting here. Oh, another right hand, another right left by Roach. Exchanging fire with Davis and having success, Abner Martinez.
Listen, you have a right hand, and then he's well aware to bend down and get not let Tank Davis land that left.
Nice combination from Davis. Another.
That one was low. Now watch that. All right? All right, here we go. That one was low. Okay?
They're both talking the talk, and well, welcome to the WAC with 40 seconds left here in the 11th round, but Lamont Roach Jr. more than proving that he earned this opportunity, guys, and making the most of it right now. Will it end up with him being crowned a champion? We've got just over a round left. And he's doing a great job here in round 11 as well.
Maybe him getting crowned as a 2.
Yes, simultaneous one. Although Davis fighting on even terms here in the 11th. Both of them have left.
You see, this is it right here. I would give this to Tank for being the more aggressive fighter. He's the champion. He's the bigger name. You would think they're gonna give this to Tank this round, but this round can go either way. It can either be 7-4. No, let me see. Yeah, 7-4 or 6-5. It could either be 7-4 or 6-5. 7-4, 6-5. That's the 11th, right? 7-4 or 6-5. So it can go either way. That can definitely be either way. Let me know how you got it up until this point. I'm gonna give that 7-4 though. I think Lamont had some good moments in the round, but I think Tank was more aggressive. I think Tank hit him with some big shots. 7-4.
Let's go. Turn it up. Lock your defense in. You hunt him down now. You hear me?
Throw your hard shots to the body. Get your hands up.
Not gonna lie, watching it live, I had Lamont up. Rewatching it, I'm giving that to Tank. Emotions settled down. The thought of Tank getting hit like that, it overshadows that what's actually going on. You're watching it back now that you got some time to think, and you're actually seeing what he's missing.
Cruz saw the final bell after 12 rounds for Lamont Roach Jr. He's not
Tank didn't even know it was a 12, you see?
He's fighting really similar to Tank Davis, counter-punching.
Larry Hazard's unofficial scorecard has Davis up by 1, and it could very well be the other way on the official scorecards.
Look at Roach just taking the fight to Tank here to open the 12th.
Roach stayed very patient this whole fight. You got to commend him for that.
You never know, but here we go. 2+ minutes left in the fight.
Oh, the pressure on those ringside judges in this one.
Oh, good punch. Didn't really hit him though. But visually, it looks crazy.
Mental focus, the focus. A lot of talking going on in that ring. Jab by Roach splits.
And I know I'm slumped back, but it's been a long night. I'm tired, man. Pardon me.
And Davis eats the body shot. And another left hook upstairs, right hand. Lands. Oh, but there's a counter left from Davis. And then Roach lands another jab on Davis.
Wow, Roach has to keep doing that.
Again.
You can get us to Lamont.
He's beating Tank Davis to the punch.
Get us to Lamont.
Yes.
To me, so far this fight is 7-5. It's gonna be 7-5 Lamont. Knockdown 6-6, but it's 7-5 Lamont so far.
Lamont Roach Jr. is fighting. He could very well be on the verge of being crowned a champion in a second weight class.
Talk about flipping the script.
Davis has
Who y'all think won the fight? Let me know down below.
Power shots. Roach very much controlling the jab department. Davis has landed more body shots. So again, these scorecards could be all over the place. Less than a minute remaining.
You could cut this tension with, say,
the chainsaw.
There it is.
Oh, but Davis looking for that left hand. 40 seconds left.
And this is how close their fights as amateurs were.
Roach said the familiarity. He knows Tank's tells. He knows his weaknesses. It's one thing to say it. It's another thing to execute.
And Roach is executing tonight.
Davis' hands are low. Roach on the hunt. Is Roach about to offer the mother of all upsets here in Brooklyn?
Nah, ain't no upset.
Davis became a champion for the
Good
first
fight.
time.
Give it to whoever you want. 7-5.
Is his championship reign in
8-4, however you want. I say 7-5 after the rewatch. But call it however you want it. Let me know down below. A great fight to watch either way. I'm out.